they should focus more on psychology than the analysis. So it constantly reminds me that this is not the last thing in the market. You can keep on going.
Hassan, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Yeah, good. Thanks for doing the interview.
All right.
Can you hear and see me okay?
Yeah, I can hear and see you. Okay, sir.
Okay, good. All right. You're happy with the questions that FundedNext have sent you?
Yes, I'm familiar with them.
Okay, good. All right, let's get started then. So, maybe you could just introduce yourself to the community. Tell us a bit about yourself, where you're from, how long you've been trading, that kind of thing.
Okay. My name is Hassan Mohammed. Hassan Mohammed Sani. Actually, I use three names sometimes. I'm from Nigeria, living in Kano, born and raised in Kano.
Okay, very nice. Okay.
So I started trading, I think 5 to 6 years ago. But then 3 years were just the learning phase was just slow. I didn't even have a direction at the point. So I don't fully understand what trading is at the moment. So my main trading journey started 2 to 3 years ago. So I started my main trading 2 to 3 years ago.
Okay, all right. So what have you been trading in the last 2 to 3 years then?
Major pairs actually: GBPUSD, EURUSD, GBPJPYs, EUROJPYs. Then my most favorite indices is gold. It's the one I trade most. So throughout 2023, I traded gold. I think throughout 2023.
Okay,
almost 90% of it. Yeah, right. Okay. Gold is my favorite pair.
What do you like about gold?
The volatility. I prefer on market. When I analyze markets, it's best to just move sharp. If my analysis is wrong, I know it's wrong easily. So, and then you get a lot of setups on a daily basis. In respect to other pairs like EURUSD, you get like just 1 to 2 setups daily. But then for gold, you can get up to three setups, depending on the volatility and the fundamentals.
Yeah, it's a good pair to trade for sure. So you're a day trader by the sounds of it.
Yeah, I'm a day trader.
Okay.
I started swing, but then I wasn't good with swings. I didn't generate the patience. You understand? So.
Yeah, it's a different style of it requires a lot of patience. Yeah, a different style of trading.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Now, day trading appeals to a lot of people. Obviously, you can fit it in with other things, and it can be quite rewarding if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what's your style of trading? Do you follow a particular technical analysis type?
A smart money concept. I'm more of smart money concept. I started like 2 years ago, same thing.
Okay, so you studied ICT's content?
Yes. One thing I like with the smart money and ICT is the risk reward. It's far greater than the technical analysis. You can get a risk reward up to 1:5, 1:7, 1:10, depending on your analysis and the direction of the market.
Yeah,
so
and I think gold,
that's the main thing. I
agree. I think gold is well suited as well for trading ICT concepts. Yeah,
yes,
I think so. Okay, so what is do you have a number of models that you trade, or do you have a particular high probability setup that you're looking for?
Yeah, I have a high probability setups that I trade. Like personally, that's my main entries. The change of characters, break of structure, aligning with my higher time frames, supply or demand. That's actually my main entries. But then I have a couple of models I use, like the liquidity grab, reversal patterns when market is rejecting, or when coming for the retracement level. So like in an uptrend, the reversal, I can trade counter trend with lower time frame confirmations. So at least you have more probability of the market retracing at that point of your entry.
Could you maybe show us, maybe share a screen, maybe show us a old trade setup that you took?
The trade setup I took, okay then. Let's see.
Just an example of a trade. Doesn't have to be anything. Doesn't have to be the latest trade. Just a particular one that you demonstrate your strategy.
Let me show you my favorite trade, the best trade I had when I started the FundedNext platform. This is This is my entry. As you can see, I have a higher time frame break of structure around here, liquidity sweep. Then this is my major change of character. So internally, this is my internal trend from this point to this point. So I had an immediate liquidity sweep here, then a change of character here, indicating on a lower time frame there is a possibility of the market going down, like dropping to the major change of character. So along this point, where you can actually call it a liquidity or a demand, at some point, the market retraced back to this other block it left, the last point of supply it left. So I got this entry, and then it aligned with the fundamentals around, I think, was it 130 or 2. So my analysis was fast enough. My TP was hit as fast as possible. That's my first trade on FundedNext, and it's my favorite trade because that's one of the best trades I had. It was easy, and it was in just a couple of minutes, an hour or so, an hour tops actually.
Okay, so that's the 2-hour time frame. Is that the end?
Yeah, there's a
time
2 hour
frame you would
trade.
use, or would you go down to a lower time frame for entry?
I go down to a lower time frame for confirmations.
Okay. All right. So basically, a stop hunt to the upside, change of character, order block formed in liquidity, some kind of move back down to offset, and then back into an order block before selling to. Yeah. Okay. I understand. You've got a failure swing created.
Yes.
Above the previous swing low. Okay, gives you that bit of inducement to continue pushing lower. Okay, yeah, like it. Nice. So how would you execute on the 5 minute, something like that?
Pardon?
How would you execute that? On the 5 minute chart?
This is like a record, just a picture. But then on a 5 minute chart, I execute my trades depending on how the aggression of the market coming towards my POI. If the market comes to my entry aggressively, I wait for a lower time frame shift, because there are a lot of liquidity sweeps and stop hunts, and it will ruin your psychology and stuff. So, but then if I have,
sorry, go on.
If I have an engineered liquidity before my order block, if I have an engineered liquidity before my order block, then I can take an entry aggressively without waiting for lower time frame confirmation. That's the model I use for trading.
Okay. Any particular time of day you're looking for entries?
I trade gold, so mostly I trade the New York sessions. Then a bit of London session from time to time, depending on my analysis at the moment. But my main session is the New York session.
Yeah, makes sense. Sure. Okay. Do you use any particular indicators? I see you've got a couple on there: Asia range, FX sessions.
Yes.
Just time, basically.
Just the two indicators. My the Asian New York. Asian session by Nico 948, I think, by Nico 948. So it indicates my Asian liquidity highs and lows, where the gold will target by London and New York session, and then the New York session, which actually is not much of a use to me because I am mostly always with my system. So it's just an indication. maybe when I'm analyzing the market, so
Yeah.
I'll know this particular time is the New York session.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Are you happy with the conditions that gold operates on FundedNext? The spread, the slippage?
Yeah, I'm happy with the spread and the slippage. Everything I'm good. I'm good with. I haven't even changed a prop firm, I think, since I started using FundedNext. And there are a lot of good things about FundedNext. The profit split, the 15% profit share on the challenge phases, so you know your effort wasn't in vain. Actually, you've tried, and you got paid.
Okay. And okay, you can stop sharing your screen now if you wish. That's good. We got a good idea of your strategy, ICT models.
Yes.
So, are we able to see your FundedNext dashboard? Are you currently in a challenge now, or are you funded?
I'm in a challenge. I lost my account recently, I think a month ago, and it was a psychological breakdown. I traded against my rules. That's the problem I had. But then I got a new account because of the holidays and stuff. I didn't trade much. So
no, it's wise not to trade through the holiday period. Of course, low liquidity, etc. So so you started a new challenge. So you got a stellar 6K. Good stuff.
Yeah.
And you're how far into that now? So I'm assuming you just started that now, have you?
Yeah. Actually, I started like last year, 2 weeks. How many days into? Okay, 11 days. I've traded much.
Nice and steady. So already in profit.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So,
yes.
Nice. Okay. And you're gonna focus on gold for this particular challenge?
Yeah, I focused on gold. I traded gold. I traded gold alone. It's the only thing I traded throughout this account.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So what did you? You obviously, been through a bit of a turmoil. You lost the account. What did you learn from that experience of losing the account and having to start again? Have you taken something away from that?
Yeah, I had to take a week to just focus on myself, calm myself down, and then I have some stuff I wrote up on my phone. Every time I lose a trade, I just go on to it and read it. So it constantly reminds me that this is not the last thing in the market, and this is not the last analysis I'll ever have. So it's not the end of my market trading career.
No, exactly.
So
it's just
something like
just
that.
One loss. Yeah.
Yes, just one loss. So you can just get on your just get back to the market and continue.
Yeah.
Continue grinding.
What do you think the problem was? Did you overtrade? Did you over risk? What was the issue?
It was over risk because it was a 6K account, and then I mistakenly used was it one lot or one lot.
Yeah, it's a little
and
large,
one lot
it's especially with gold.
Exactly. The volatility is much so.
So have you reduced your risk? What are you risking now? It should be some kind of percentage of the account balance, really, ideally.
Yeah, my model of entry depends on my stop loss actually. Sometimes my average stop loss is 20 to 30 pips, but sometimes for gold, there are times when there's a liquidity that needs to be swept, and then something like that. So your stop loss will be a little larger than usual. So you get something like 40 to 50 pips stop loss. 40 to 50 pips stop loss. So I don't risk much on trades like that. But then there are trades that you'll have just 20 to 30 pips stop loss. So you can risk a little more than you risk when you have a 50 to 60 pips stop loss.
Yeah.
But for this account, I normally use the 0.1 and 0.2 lots. So just $2 per pip, and it's working great for me. It's better this way.
Yeah, nice steady growth away from the initial balance. Yeah. Okay. Well done.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You can stop sharing the your dashboard now if you wish.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you give us some good insights there. Any suggestions to FundedNext, how they could improve things, or you're happy with everything so far?
Well, I'm happy with everything actually. I don't think there's anything you need to improve. And I've seen a recent update that you are trying to bring up your server, your FundedNext server, instead of using the growth. Well, it's a good thing actually. It's a good thing using the complete FundedNext. I even tried using the trading view in my dashboard. Yeah, it was great. It's better. I think I'll be using it instead of using my phone to manually place the trade and using my PC to place the trade. I think it's suitable.
Yeah.
Suitable.
You're talking about the MT5 web terminal. Yeah, that's good. It's a good addition to the.
Yes.
It's a good addition to the dashboard. Yeah. Yeah, and like you say, MT4 and MT5 will now be inside of FundedNext. They're now a licensed broker, so yeah, should be a much smoother experience. Okay. Any suggestions you could give to struggling traders out there?
Well, if you're still struggling, although I still am too, you can just keep on going. You can keep on going. Like nothing is easy in life. So people, you need to be durable to withstand the pressure. Because trading is more of a psychology battle than just the analysis. Because for me, all I tell my upcoming traders is they should focus more on psychology than the analysis, because the analysis is easy. You can read everything online, you can learn from others, but then psychologically, someone can't train you psychologically. You have to train yourself to do yourself.
Over a period of time. Yeah. No, that's good. All right. Well, I think I've taken too much time up. Thanks, Hassan, for your time. Thanks for doing the interview. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck with the new funded account. And
okay, thank you, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
Bye.